Good day, welcome back to our new lesson for this week module. And let's talk about using front office tools, equipment, and paraphernalia with the subtopic proper use of tools, equipment, and paraphernalia. Once again, I am Mrs. Lorena R. de Guzman in collaboration with Miss Rose Madel G. de Pusoy. Okay, so for you to get along with our lesson for this week module, you may open your book on page 63. Okay, so let's start. Business establishment maintain the front office use of different tools, equipment, and materials to deliver efficient service to their guests. Service will be easier and faster if appropriate tools, equipment, and paraphernalia are utilized. Clear and accurate knowledge of their proper use together with their maintenance is required to make tasks effective. In this lesson, proper usage and maintenance of different front office tools, equipment, and paraphernalia will be discussed, as well as the necessary safety and security procedures to remind students the importance of precautions and performing the job. Okay, proper use of tools, equipment, and paraphernalia. Okay, tools and equipment and paraphernalia are very useful in front office job, so you need to know how and when to use them. Proper selection of tools, equipment, and paraphernalia should be considered to perform the job efficiently and effectively. So, dapat daw alam mo daw kung kailan dapat gamitin ang isang gamit, if it is tools, equipment, or paraphernalia, at alam mo din daw dapat kung para saan or saan gagamitin ang isang bagay na yun. So, hindi mo pwedeng gamitin ang isang bagay kung hindi ito para doon kasi anong mangyayari sa isang gamit, maaaring masira or hindi na agad ito mapakinabangan. So, here are some important reminders when using tools, equipment, and paraphernalia. The first one is the proper use of tools, equipment, and paraphernalia. The first one is the steps in turning on and off the computer. Okay, the first one is make sure all power cables are connected to electric source. The second one, turn on the computer processing unit or CPU by pressing the power button on the casing. Of course, kailangan mo daw siguraduhin na yung ating mga cables na kailangan para mabuhay yung computer ay nakasaksak na sa ating electric source. And then after that, i-turn on na daw natin yung ating CPU kung mayroon kayong nakikita. We are talking about computer ha, hindi laptop. So, pag sinabi natin computer, meron niyang kasamang CPU. At yung CPU, ayun yung malaking box. Okay, depende sa kulay kung anong ginagamit yung kulay ng inyong CPU. So, meron kayong makikita ang pindutan doon or power button, ipe-press nyo lang yun. And then, mag-iilaw na siya. Turn on the monitor by pressing the power button. Okay, sa monitor naman, depende din kung saan nakapwesto yung ating mga power button. Merong nasa ilalim ng ating monitor or merong nasa tagiliran lang sa harap ng monitor. Okay, so pindutin lang yun para mabuhay yung monitor. And then, wait until the boost is completed and the login screen appears. Okay, so may lalabas doon. Once na-click nyo na yung ating power button sa ating screen, may lalabas na doon na login. Ang nakasulat ay login. Click nyo lang yun and then your computer is on. Okay, next is steps in turning off the computer. The first one, okay, ito naman daw yung mga step para sa pagpapatay ng ating computer. Click the start button located on the taskbar. Okay, yung taskbar natin ay yung nasa ilalim po, yung sunod-sunod na hanay dito. And then magkikita tayo dito ng power button. I-click lang natin yun and then may lalabas daw doon. Okay, display appears showing the three options such as standby, turn off, and restart. Okay, so i-click lang natin si turn off. Okay, click the turn off options on the menu. Kung sa laptop, ang makikita natin doon ay sleep, 'di ba? Sleep and turn off and then restart. Sa computer naman, standby, turn off and then restart. Click turn off options on the menu. And then, of course, patay na si computer. So, bakit daw kailangan sundin natin yung tamang process ng pagpabuhay at pagpapatay ng computer? Of course, kapag ang isang bagay kaya nga meron diyang patayan at buhayan, ibig sabihin kailangan mo siyang gamitin. Hindi mo pwedeng punutin na lamang ang power source or ang mga cables at hayaan na lang mamatay si computer. Anong mangyayari kay computer? Maaaring masira agad si computer or hindi tatagal ang buhay ni computer. Ang buhay ni computer. Okay, so masisira agad siya. Kung ang computer ay nakalagay ay 5 years, kayang tumakbo ni computer, baka abutin na lang yan ng 2 years or 3 years kapag hindi mo sinunod ang tamang pagbubuhay at pagpapatay ng computer. The next one are the steps in using the fax machine. Okay, the steps to use the fax machines. The first one is check the fax machine power supply and make sure that the telephone cord is plugged into a phone or jacket. Number 2, insert the document that you wish to send. Okay, so ilalagay doon yung document doon sa ating fax machine and then dial the fax number to which you wish to send the document and request for fax tone. So once na dial mo na yung number na pagpapasahan mo ng file, may tutunog doon or tutunog automatically yung iyong fax machine, or kung hindi naman siya automatic, pwede kang mag-request for a manual fax tone. And then next, wait for the receiving end. Yun na nga yung tunog. Tumutunog siya kapag na-dial mo na yung number ng iyong pagbibigyan ng file to give you a fax tone either automatically or manually. And then next is press the start button to send you fax. Pag natapos na yung pagtunog dun sa ating fax tone or receiving tone, ay pe-press na natin yung ating button na para makapag-send na tayo ng fax. And then look at the fax machine display console and see if the transmission was successful. So may lalabas na doon sa ating console. So meron siyang monitor at makikita mo doon kung successful yung iyong transmission ng document. Stock the fax machine with plenty of paper in the incoming fax tray for the incoming fax. Okay, so huwag kalilimutan kung ikaw ay may fax machine, huwag mong kalilimutan na mag-stock ka ng papers doon sa ating incoming fax tray para kung sakali na may darating na mga documents sa iyo from fax machine, ay automatic na magpiprint na siya ng kanya. Tutunog muna siya and then saka mag-click and then lalabas yung mga files na ipinax sa iyo. And then note whether the fax machine has its own dedicated phone line. If none, press start to process the incoming fax. So, kapag daw wala siyang phone line, ibig sabihin, hindi daw automatic lalabas yung fax. So, kapag ganun at wala kang phone line, magpe-press ka ng start para daw ma-print or lumabas yung incoming fax mo. Yung mga naka-pending kasi nga wala kang phone line. So, you need to press the start button para daw lumabas lahat ng file or fax messages. So, those are the steps to use the fax machines. Okay, the last one is the tips in proper use of tools, equipment, and paraphernalia. The first step, of course, read and understand the manual of operation for each equipment. So, kahit anong equipment man na meron ka, laging may kasama yung manual. For example, electric fan, washing machine, or refrigerator, lagi yung may kasamang manual. So, the first step, basahin mo muna at intindihin mo muna kung ano ang nilalaman ng manual. Next is be sure that all equipment are neither defective nor damaged. Okay, so siguraduhin mo daw na lahat ng equipment ay hindi defective at walang damage. Kasi kapag hindi mo sinigurado yan, sinaksak mo yan, maaaring magkaroon ng aksidente, maaaring sumabog, or maaaring magkaroon ng spark sa kuryente. Okay, use the equipment for intended use only. Sabi nga natin, gamitin ang isang bagay or ang equipment kung saan siya nararapat. Kasi kapag ginamit mo yan kung saan-saan at hindi naman yun ang purpose niya, maaaring masira agad ang isang gamit. Sabi ko nga, kung ang bread knife ay ginamit mo, kung ang bread knife ay ginagamit sa panghiwa ng tinapay at ginamit mo yung pandukal sa lupa para magtanim ng halaman, so hindi niya na-serve yung purpose niya, maaaring pumurol yung ngipin ni bread knife or maaaring masira na agad si bread knife kasi hindi yun yung purpose niya. Okay, handle all equipment or electrical tools, equipment, and paraphernalia with care and caution, of course. The next is, turn off all the equipment when unattended or when not in use. So, kapag hindi mo daw ginagamit ang isang tools, equipment, wag mo daw siyang hayaang nakasaksak or iiwan mo nakasaksak. For example, yung iyong laptop, full charge na, iniiwan mo nakasaksak, anong mangyayari? Maaaring masira ang battery. So, kapag ang isang bagay na ginagamitan ng kuryente ay hindi mo nagagamitin, siguraduhin na papatayin mo muna. Okay? Number 6, check if all power tools are properly grounded before they are used. Clean the equipment after use, store them properly, and always keep them dry. Of course, kapag gumamit ka ng mga equipment, linisin mo muna pagkatapos, and itabi ng tuyo siya. Okay, so for example, gumamit ka ng washing machine. Of course, hindi may iwasan may maiiwan diyang mga dumi-dumi. So, siguraduhin lilinisin muna. And then, of course, siguraduhin mong tuyo or na-drain mo na ng tubig bago mo itabi. Kasi sa susunod na paggamit mo, may maiiwan dyan tubig at hindi mo na-drain, mabaho. Use the appropriate personal protective equipment for specific job requirements. Of course, kapag mga malalaking equipment, or iba't klase ng trabaho. For example, nasa construction ka, anong mga PPE ang mga gagamitin mo? Gagamit ka ng protective hat, of course. Gagamit ka ng naka-jacket ka, nakaguwantes ka kung nagbubuhat ka ng mga hollow block. Or kapag meron kang kaharap na chemicals, anong gagamitin mong PPE? Gamit ka ng face mask, gagamit ka ng jacket or overall. So, depende kung ano yung job or kung ano yung trabaho mo. Depende kung anong PPE ang susuotin mo. Okay? So, hindi ka pwedeng mag-helmet kung ikaw lamang ay magtatanim ng halaman. Okay? Kung ikaw ay nasa agriculture, magtatanim ka ng halaman, naka-helmet. So, hindi ganun. Depende kung merong mga gamit na mabibigat sa taas mo. Siyempre, nasa halamanan ka, wala siguradong babagsak na kung ano doon. Kaya sabi natin, use appropriate PPEs for specific job requirements. Kung ano yung kinakailangang PPE para sa isang trabaho, yun lamang yung susuotin mo para komportable ka, siyempre. Okay, so that's the end of the lesson for this week module. Thank you. Have a good day ahead. Go back to your module and answer the following activities.